Welcome to episode 546 of the podcast. Before we begin, I'd like to apologize. Today is another out and about recording day, so you're going to hear some vehicles in the background and some people walking by. So today we're going to look at the this whole thing of a whole new year, a whole new you, and new opportunities for business. Now, people tout this truism all the time, especially at this time of the year, just coming out of December and beginning January. And I'd like to look into whether this is in fact true or is it just wishful thinking. Now, it is just wishful thinking because so long as nothing fundamental has changed, nothing fundamental about you, fundamental about your business, or fundamental about the economy, so long as none of these things have changed, we have no reason to expect that just because the clock has turned over or because the calendar has turned a new leaf, then it means that there's going to be a new you, a new business, new opportunities for business, new opportunities for growth. Because the new year is going to come and is going to go, and another new year will come and go, and you have absolutely nothing to do about that. Regarding a new you, on the other hand, that's totally within your own control. But you can't expect to have a new you in January of 2023 if you still have the same old habits that you had in December of 2020 or July of 2022 or whatever. So if you have the same old habits, then you're going to get the same old results. Now, regarding the opportunities for new business, that's also something that is firmly within your own control. But you're not going to get new opportunities for business so long as you don't do any prospecting, which is when you go out to look for customers to do business with. That is either by canvassing, going to talk to people face to face, or trying to track down people online or through networking or whatever it is that you do to generate business. So, no new opportunities if you don't do any prospecting. You're also not going to do any new business if you're not doing inbound forms of marketing or reaching out to people. That's content marketing or doing demand generation or doing lead generation, advertising, promos, all the other stuff that involve making you look pretty by working on your SEO, putting out nice content, putting out some juicy promos, anything that you do that makes you more attractive so that people chase you down. Whether we like it or not, for new opportunities for business, there has to be some chasing. So it's either you are going to chase down people, which is the old school prospecting, or you are going to make yourself look real attractive and nice and pretty, either online or your physical location, maybe the signage that you have outside the store or whatever. But there has to be some chasing. Either you're chasing customers down or you're getting customers to chase you down. And that is what guarantees new opportunities for business. Now, not to be a complete downer, it is actually a good thing that at this time of the year we start throwing about all these kinds of phrases and all these kind of expressions because we're looking for motivation to get us into the new groove, and motivation is absolutely important because if we are well motivated and we have the right outlook, then the chances are that we might actually do what it is that we need to do to move the business forward or to achieve our self-development goals. So yes, by all means, let's do our best to motivate ourselves towards the new year. So, new year, does that mean a new you and new business too? My honest answer is that we pray to God so. But for some of these things, the solution is within our control. So let's do what we can that is within our own sphere of control, our own sphere of influence. Because remember that we have nothing to do about the macroeconomic events or the large scale political events. So, yes, you can vote, but that's the best that you can do. But beyond that, you're only accountable for your own vote. So you have nothing to do about who the next president is going to be and what kind of policies they're going to bring to bear and things like that. So politics, macroeconomics, that's beyond you. Whether you go prospecting or not, whether you change your habits or not, those ones are firmly within your control. So we keep praying and we keep doing our best to do the activities and the habits that we need to do to move forward. And hopefully, it's going to be a new year and it's going to be a new you, a new us, and new businesses too. So, thank you very much for listening to today's episode. I'll catch you guys at the next recording.